equally yoked. You know, we
Yeah.
think, well, I shouldn't say we think, but lots of times people think only about it from a religious or spiritual perspective. Well, religious, but being equally yoked is so multifaceted
It is.
because I need to be with like-minded people, but those like-minded people need to be able to sharpen each other. If I can't sharpen you, then it's a good relationship. And I'm talking us now as siblings. It's a good relationship,
Yeah.
but it's not a good relationship. I should be able to help you to grow, and you should be able to help me to grow. So likewise, we have to be in alignment. But, you know, as you said, it's the flesh. I won't say it's the emotions. I remember years ago, and this may not be true, guys, but I remember this lady saying to me, and I was very young, that women are turned on by, I think she said emotion, and men by sight. And
Mhm.
I sort of agree
I
with
agree.
her. You know, it may have
Yeah.
shifted, but we are turned on by emotion. And that's the reason I talk about that brainwashing. Don't send me no bad notes, guys. But it's the state of mind.
It is.
It's the state of mind. And once my mind goes into a certain state, my emotions follow. So it doesn't even matter what he's doing because I'm living what I think is actually happening.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's a disconnect. What's happening is this. Somebody at my door are calling me on the phone. In my mind, everything is just perfect. With a
True.
perfect
And
couple.
it can also be based off your experiences, right? Like, what did you see growing up?
Absolutely. You know, with that, I think parents and our extended families, I don't think they realize
Yeah.
that they are training us on how relationships should be, how we should interact with our mates based upon what they have shown us. They just are living their lives. But, you know, we're more woke now
Yeah.
because it's a different time and we are aware that what our kids see, what our nieces and nephews see as far as our relationships, that we're saying that this is okay. We're condoning it. So if they see that this person's knocking you upside your head, unfortunately, then you're saying to that male and that female family member, young person, that that's okay.
Yeah.
But you may say, well, I don't have no responsibility. They ain't my kids. It don't matter whether they your kids or not. You're saying because you remain or your situation doesn't shift,
Right.
and it can shift and you still remain, but it doesn't shift, then you're saying to them either indirectly or directly by them observing that this is okay
Yeah.
because our families are our role models. You know, Menzel has here, I protect her from those calls or knocks at the door. She doesn't have to worry. Absolutely.
Yeah.
She don't have time to worry about that because if I'm
No.
going to be worried about that, you're not going to get what you want.
No.
And that means anything. You're not going to get it because I cannot focus because I got to worry about these people knocking on the door and these phone calls. I'm not going to have it. I'm just not going to have it. I'm not going to be in a house and afraid to pick my phone up because somebody's, you know, now we don't have house phones. I'm not going to be anywhere and afraid to pick my phone up because I don't know who's on the other
No,
side.
honey. I'm not going to be afraid to go to the store, go outside as a whole, because I fear like somebody's gonna run up in my face and be like, "Oh, let me tell you, well, honey. Again, if you can come and tell me about my man, that something about my man that I don't already know about my man, he was never my man to start with."